that come and go, but In-N-Out will remain. The taste and the quality are amazing.
But with In-N-Out, it's just the classic menu, and everyone likes it.
It's just great food every single time.
You can have all the fads and all the flavors of the month.
In-N-Out's not one of them. They're timeless.
In-N-Out never goes out of style.
That's what hamburgers are all about.
This is the sound when you're hit with a $35 overdraft fee. And this is the sound when Chime Spot Me covers you on a debit card purchase with no overdraft fee. Chime is changing the game. There are no monthly fees, and they spot you instead of charging overdraft fees. Start banking through Chime today at Chime.com. Spot Me eligibility requirements and limits apply. Go to Chime.com for details. Chime is a financial technology company, not a bank. Banking services provided by the Bancorp Bank or Stride Bank, N.A. members FDIC.
Back to Mavericks basketball on the Mighty Eagle.
I'm Mike Peasley at the Modelo Sports Desk. Just one other game in progress on this Friday night. They head to the fourth quarter at Staples Center. Lakers clinging to an 88-85 lead over Cleveland. LeBron's got 20. Blazers, they finish off the Clippers tonight 111-92. 42 points for Paul George in a losing effort. Clippers now 1-4. Elsewhere, Raptors beat the Magic 110-109. Brooklyn over Indiana 105-98. Miami beat Charlotte 114-99. Jimmy Butler had 32 points and 10 rebounds. And Sacramento now 3-2. They beat the Pelicans on the road tonight 113-109. Game 3 of the World Series. Braves shut out the Astros on 2 hits, 2-0. Atlanta leads the series 2-1. Chuck.
The final 2 minutes and 20 seconds in Denver. The Nuggets leading the Mavericks 101-71. A year ago, the Mavericks were held to fewer than 100 points 10 times. They were 2-8 in those games. Only 4 times all year did they shoot below 40%. 1-3 in those games. The lowest, just under 38%. And a loss to Toronto in Tampa as Trey Burke hits the first one. Tonight, just 72 points, make it 73. And the Mavericks shooting just 30.7% after shooting 33% in the opening night loss at Atlanta. Here is Bones Highland pulling up for 3. No good, rims the basket. Moses Brown the rebound. He's called Bones because if you look at him, he's all bones. He's listed at 173 pounds. He can't be more than 153 the way he looks there. Here is Josh Green throwing a fastball low and outside, cross court against the Denver defense that Frank Ntilikina could not come up with. And the turnover will give Denver the ball. As Highland bring it across the line. Screen by Naji. Back to Naji. Pick and pop. Top of the arc. Got it. 3-pointer. Zeke Naji was chosen 4 picks after the Mavericks chose Josh Green in the November 2020 draft to make it 104-73. Teammates at Arizona. Moses Brown on the handoff right sideline to Burke. Back out Omoruyi trying to get it. Brown was open, didn't get it to him. To the left instead to Green, who will force up a 3. It's no good. Brown the offensive rebound at the foul line. Finds Ntilikina, catch and shoot 3, no good. Rebound off the hands of Bol, but then able to bat it ahead. 3-on-2, right side Marcus Howard, right corner Highland, baseline around Green, through the lane Bol, left corner on the floor and on the run, hits the floater.
He's got some game.
Well, I mean, he was a big-time recruit and a huge recruit for Dana Altman. And then he got hurt, and he's never really been able to develop. 106-73, Burke on the drive against Naji, and Naji fouls him. .7 seconds remaining. And free throws coming for Trey Burke as he spins it in his left hand. The foul shot good. Trey Burke in double figures now with 10. And one more to come. The only other Maverick in double figures tonight, Luka Doncic with 16, but just 5 of 18 shooting for Luka. Final 50 seconds. Howard to his left for 3 off the back rim. Najee the offensive rebound. Turns and shoots over Brown. Rainbow off the back rim, and Josh Green with a rebound for the Mavericks. And he'll run it up in the final 35 seconds. On the drive against Howard. Wrap around to the left corner. Thrown away. The steal by Highland away from Burke. Lost the handle, got it back. And palmed it. So Denver turns it over. Man, it seems like forever ago that Denver turned it over 9 times in the first quarter, right? They have 20 for the game, but again, a lot of that now has come late after the issue was well decided. They got their act together in the middle 2 quarters. I mean, they shot it great in the first quarter. They didn't turn it over in the middle 2 and still shot it great. Omarui at the foul line, pivoting and over Bol, way off the mark. It's a brick, and the rebound taken by Najee, and that will do it. Mercifully, this one comes to an end in Denver. The Mavericks' 3-game winning streak is over. Their 3-game winning streak in Denver is over in the most convincing of fashions and most disappointing of fashions for the Mavericks, as Denver flattens them 106-75.
Yeah, Denver just played with a little more energy. It's a tough back-to-back. Dallas played last night here, had to fly up to Denver, and not making excuses, but it's a tough place to play.
It is, without question, the hardest back-to-back in the league, but the offense is absolutely stuck in the mud, and they need to get that thing up on the lift and look underneath and figure out just how to get this thing going, because it's just been a real trouble for this team to score points. And again, with the shooters that they have, the players that they have, even if Porzingis isn't playing, you would not think that they would struggle to score the basketball.
No, once they start making shots, it'll relax them. They'll start playing better offensively.
And it really has to happen at the start of games. I mean, it's one thing for them to get it going in the second half, as we saw, during the 3-game winning streak, especially in the Toronto and San Antonio games. But at some point, you start missing shots, and as you say, it starts getting in your head. Fortunately, the Toronto game, you remember the first half of that game, they were missing a bunch of shots, but they were managing to stay with the game. They couldn't stay with the game defensively tonight after they missed the shots.
Denver played well. They did a nice job spreading the court, moving the ball around, and spreading the scoring.
Final score tonight in Denver, the Nuggets 106, the Mavericks 75. We'll come back and briefly recap it. Not much to say on this one. We'll do that next on the Eagle Mavericks Radio Network.
In Texas, whether it's work or play, Ford trucks lead the way. Like the Ford F-150 with best-in-class available towing and payload. Or the Ford Super Duty with best-in-class horsepower, payload, and conventional towing. Ford trucks come with premium features that make the Ford F-Series America's best-selling truck for 44 years. And the best-selling truck in Texas. Upgrade to a new Ford F-Series today only at your Texas Ford dealer. Ford F-150 and Ford Super Duty. Built for Texas. Built for you. Based on 1977 to 2020 CY total sales.
There are those who say,
if it isn't broken, don't fix it.
Leave well enough alone.
You don't mess with success.
While others have something quite different to say. The new Lexus RX, with dynamic handling and available 12.3-inch touchscreen. The best-selling luxury crossover of all time. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
In 19